Alright, so I chose to do my speech from The Great Dictator again. I feel like I didn't elaborate well enough on the last time I did it. Okay. It was a great controversy. It was, Charlie Chaplin started writing this movie in 1938. And if we don't have any World War II buffs in the movie, in the room, that's because during 1938, Hitler was on his rise to power. Britain didn't start the open war with Germany yet. The United States didn't start till 1941. So when he was writing this movie, he didn't even know if it was actually going to be released in Britain. A lot of people told him, oh, you can't show this movie, it's too controversial, it will get banned, it might start World War II, like in Britain. So by the time he actually got it all finished and filmed, it was 1940, and Britain and Germany were already in open war. The movie depicts Hitler and Mussolini in a really satirical way. This is actually a scene where Mussolini and Hitler are having a food fight. So it was really controversial movie. If anyone remembers back to 2012, The Interview, James Franco and Seth Rogen doing North Korea, that was a big controversy in America. And Sony actually pulled it out of the theaters because they thought it might start something. But back in 1940, Charlie Chaplin was doing this, and he was actually Jewish, so he, as someone who saw what was going on in the world, he thought it was a story that had to be told. This is a quote from Charlie Chaplin about writing the movie. He's like, "But I was determined to go ahead, for Hitler must be laughed at." He thought that this is something, you can't take Hitler and everything too seriously. Life isn't that, it was a very serious topic. He actually said that if he knew all the things that were going on to the Jewish people at the time, he would not have made the movie. But it was just a really big controversy at the time. People didn't know if it was going to be shown. It was actually banned in Germany, but apparently Hitler saw it and was flipped out. But that's just the source. There is no actual, we don't know if Hitler saw it or not, but a great struggle. The movie portrays Nazi Germany during the time of everything that was going on. If people don't know it, it shows the struggle of the Jewish people, how they were persecuted and discriminated against. It shows concentration camps, the SS, which were Hitler's secret police. Chaplin really wanted to show everything that was going on in a country where most people wouldn't even talk about it at the time. The movie ends with him doing this speech, and it's probably one of the greatest speeches of all time, in my opinion, the greatest speech in movie cinema history. And I would like to do it again, if you guys don't mind.
I'm sorry, but I don't want to be an emperor. That's not my business. I don't want to rule or conquer anyone. I should like to help everyone if possible. Jew, Gentile, black man, white. We all want to help one another. Human beings are like that. We want to live by each other's happiness, not by each other's misery. We don't want to hate and despise one another. In this world there is room for everyone, and the good earth is rich and can provide for everyone. The way of life can be free and beautiful, but we have lost the way. Greed has poisoned men's souls, has barricaded the world with hate, has goose-stepped us into misery and bloodshed. We have developed speed, but we have shut ourselves in. Machinery that gives abundance has left us in want. Our knowledge has made us cynical, our cleverness hard and unkind. We think too much and feel too little. More than machinery, we need humanity. More than cleverness, we need kindness and gentleness. Without these qualities, life will be violent and all will be lost. The aeroplane and the radio have brought us closer together. The very nature of these inventions cries out for the goodness in men, cries out for universal brotherhood and the unity of us all. Even now, my voice is reaching millions throughout the world, millions of despairing men, women, and little children, victims of a system that makes men torture and imprison innocent people. To those who can hear me, I say, do not despair. The misery that is now upon us is but the passing of greed, the bitterness of men who fear the way of human progress,
The hate of men will pass, and dictators die, and the power they took from the people will return to the people, and so long as men die, liberty will never perish. Soldiers, don't give yourselves to brutes, men who despise you, enslave you, regiment your lives, tell you what to do, what to think, what to feel, who drill you, diet you, treat you like cattle, use you as cannon fodder. Don't give yourselves to these unnatural men with machine minds and machine hearts. You're not machines, you're not cattle, you're men. You have the love of humanity in your hearts. You don't hate, only the unloved hate, the unloved and the unnatural. Soldiers, don't fight for slavery, fight for liberty. In the 17th chapter of St. Luke it is written, the kingdom of God is within man, not one man nor a group of men, but in all men, in you. You, the people, have the power to create machines, the power to create happiness. You, the people, have the power to make this life free and beautiful, to make this life a wonderful adventure. So now, in the name of democracy, let us use that power, let us all unite. Let us fight for a new world, a decent world that will give men a chance to work, that will give youth a future and old age a security. By the promise of these things, brutes have risen to power, but they lie. They do not fulfill that promise. They never will. Dictators free themselves, but they enslave the people. So now let us fight to fulfill that promise. Let us fight to free the world, to do away with national barriers, to do away with greed, with hate and intolerance. Let us fight for a world of reason, a world where science and progress will lead to all men's happiness. Soldiers, in the name of democracy, let us all unite! That's the speech from... It was written more than 70 years ago today, but I still think it's just as relevant now more than ever. Our technology connects us now, but we could not yet be further divided. We no longer live in fear of political despots in America, but all around the world, people are still being oppressed by leaders. We still live under politicians who lie, do not fulfill their promises, and further tear the people apart. To bring true change to this nation and to the world, we must overcome our hatred and our prejudices. Christian or Muslim, Republican or Democrat, we must come together as a united people if we truly want to make a greater America and a better and more peaceful world.